I don't like rocks. It would appear you're in the middle of the base, so. You're a bit quiet again. I've still got you on max volume. So it just sounds like the mic is behind your head. It sounds exactly the same. Don't worry about it. I can just about hear you. You'll be fine. Right, come and hop in the car when you're done, and I'll drive you down to... Right, I've got one pump jack. That's right, I'm making 12, so don't worry about it. Just come and get in the car. I mean, if you need resources, grab resources, but I'm making 12 while we drive down. I think you might need to repair the car. You can get in it too, right? Right, I'm just checking. Right, I need to go slowly because these fucking rocks are a killer. If it does it with everything else, it's probably just because it's getting old and it's buggered. That's a lot of copper. Jesus fuck. Where am I going from here? Oh, down the ways, isn't it? The hell happened here? Oh, you probably happened here. Oh no, that's crude oil. I thought you'd happened here for a second. Damn, these pump jacks take fucking forever to build.
There we go. Nope, there we go.
Hold on 2 seconds. Have you got a box you can put down?
Yes, I have multiple.
What do you need to make pump jacks? You need gears. You probably need steel. Right, that's all the shit I think you'll need to make pump jacks. Right. Should be all the crap you need to make them, and the ones I've got I'm going to put down. I've only got 3 left. I'll put the other ones down for you. You want them more pointing up, or you want them more pointing in, or... Oh, hold on 2 seconds. 2 seconds. My bad. 2,700. 2,000. Yeah, this is the better oil field. That's fine.
Well, technically well, which one has more patches?
No, this one. If you go on the map, this one's 2,741. The other one's 2,400. So.
No iron nearby. Bit of a bummer.
Yeah, but you know, trains are a thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, where's that box?
I can put it back down again. I wasn't sure if you needed it
yeah,
or not.
I'm gonna steal my car in a minute. No, it's just I have got. You need to get power down here. So there's 20. Have you got any of the big pylons?
No, I don't.
Right. Well, there's 20 of the big pylons, and there is 10 of the medium electric poles, and that should hopefully cover everything. You have to. Fuck you, game. There we go. Right, now you can fuck off. Right.
Plastic.
So I'll do that. You sort out your building. We need flammables. We need advanced circuits. Energy accumulators we don't really need yet. Oh, I might take some of this stuff off. Blue science. No, we don't need blue science yet. We don't need flammables yet. We need plastics. We'll use batteries, but I'm going to stick them behind the red circuits because the red circuits are...
More valuable.
Yeah, red circuits. Then we need bulk inverters, the batteries that you mentioned. Modular armor.
Mining productivity.
Portable solar panel. No, explosives. You like blowing stuff up, right?
They can only be used in like sort of like rocket ammos or in clip explosives.
Yeah, you get cliff explosives, don't you? We need them anyway. But what's the mining productivity yield? Plus 10. Don't really need it yet, but we'll stick it on there anyway. Right, we've got Balkingers, we've got
Mess around
batteries.
with that thing a bit later.
Stick modules in it, although we might not make them yet, but I'll stick modules in. Yeah, well, this is why I thought I'd leave you to kind of this. In fact, actually, did you pick up those power pylons?
Yes.
I'm going to put the dead 10 big ones back.
20 big ones.
20 big ones, however many there was. I will leave you the car.
Okay.
And I will put... where's the best place to put this? Probably just up here, isn't it? Right, and then we go in straight. Right, I'm going to put it here. That's as far away as it goes. And I'm going to go straight across.
Yeah, you have to get it to the small.
And then... screw you. I accidentally went up by accident. Right, there should be plenty of coal in the car. I'll leave it here for you for now. And then if we find another 8 engines, then we can make another one. I found a ruin with 8 engines in it. And I'm like, sure that's enough for a car. Turns out it is. I'm not even halfway there, am I?
I would say maybe like about like quarter.
Right, well, I'm
not
already
quarter,
over
a third.
halfway of my poles.
If you were to go straight up, you'd find the water and stuff like that of our like power network. And the one that you just put, yeah. So that one, like all the way up, would get you back.
Yeah, well, that's the cliffs, and I'm gonna go straight up, I think.
Yeah, literally just straight up. Just go straight up.
Right, I've only got 6 left, so I've no idea how far up I'll get, but I can work my way back down easily enough.
Oh, they also need pipes.
Four, 3, 2,
Yeah, you'll get like pretty much almost the entire way there.
1. Yeah, that's right. I can make some more, and then I'll just yeah, and I'll come straight back down. So that's fine. It's not that far away.
I'll research stack size 1 and 2, because that just increases the stack sizes naturally.
Would you stop? Just you do what you're doing.
I have to wait for the fucking pipes and like pump jacks to be made.
Yeah, it does take freaking forever. Make yourself some grenades while you're waiting.
I can't, because they're making pipes and pump jacks. I also don't have any coal on me, so...
That sounds like you're not trying hard enough. There's some in the car.
I'm not gonna steal the car's fuel just to make her...
We're gonna need for these big ass poles. It's gonna be steel, isn't it? Let me steel. No, I didn't want the steel bricks. No, put all the bricks back. I thought that was steel. Wrong. Here we go. Now I've got 1,600 steel. Million bars. Iron, sticks, and copper. Yay, Balkingers, which I'm pretty sure is just the same speed as the fasting zones, but it puts in like 2 or 3 of the thing at a time instead of
I think
1.
it's like 5. I'm
Is
pretty
it? Oh,
sure.
okay.
It's like a lot more.
Alright, what else can we stick in? We've got the accumulators going in now. We don't need the solar panels yet. We don't need the drones at all. I'm going to put blue science in there. And modules is already in there. Modular armor's in there. And you're going to put your other mining's already in there. And you need blue science. Wankers. I'm putting portable solar panels. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Their stack size is 50.
For what?
The bulk inserter.
Oh,
I'm sorry, they're not 5, they're 50.
damn, that's obscene.
They
Nah.
were definitely
No,
5.
the stack size is 50. The hand stack size is 2.
Yeah.
So they move 2 items at once. The stack size is how many goes in the stack in your inventory.
Interesting. So does that mean that they are the only ones that can actually stack now?
Yeah, they're the only ones that stack, as far as I'm aware. So everything is a singular except for.
So they are going to be a lot better to use than blue ones.
Yeah.
But they'll be a lot more expensive.
Damn it! Let me in the goddamn middle of the ocean. Can I make any landfill? Damn, modular armor's not cheap. Landfill. Need more stone. Where's those stone mines? No, I don't want the bricks. I want the stone. Oh, damn it, landfill's expensive as fudge.
Yeah. That is the pump that's all connected. That's just a question of where do I take oil. Sulfur would be easy to make here. You still connecting to power poles and stuff? So we can definitely make sulfur here, but then we need to make sulfuric acid, which also needs water, and iron plates. Coal over there, which we can use for plastics. Hmm. Because all the pump jacks are connected. Although I could probably do that. I'll leave that all up to you. Yeah. Well, it would definitely help off the iron. No. Oh, it's because of, there's water in between that? That is water. Yeah, for iron, it's either to bring the iron down here. You know what I might do? But yeah, it's just go and find some that is literally just for... Yeah. Yeah. Ah, yes, perfect. Hmm. You know, I have a great fucking idea. You wanna know what my great idea is? No, it's not the restart. You see all the stone that we got here? The fact that there's more miners? What we do is we temporarily stop these from going one way. And we make them go the other way. And we just put them into factories to make landfill. Fair point. Hmm.
Right, there we go. Now there's a little island in the middle of the fucking lake for the
Hmm.
power pylon because I'm weird. Alright, let's research efficiency, productivity, and speed. Night vision, belt immunity, personal batteries, and explosives. Hey Logan,
Hmm.
I think we need blue signs. You're right. What are you stuck with? Struggling with? Trying to figure out?
We need more stone.
Yeah, the landfill. I mean, I've got some landfill on me, but it ain't quick. It's like 50 for one piece, which I'm sure you're aware of as you're looking at it. But yeah, it's not really a quick option. I mean, I'm aware most things have stopped, but how are we doing electric wires? No, that'll be grand. What do we need for modular armor? Copper and plastic. Oh. Yeah, got loads of that shit. Alright, joint your land for that, because the problem is we also need to put it into something, otherwise it stops.
Yeah, no.
I know, you know. It wasn't like a dig or anything, it was just a comment. I take it you're going to try and go south over the water and see what's on the other side.
That's an option. It was more so just gonna be, I just landfill the absolute living fuck out of the iron that is up above.
Will that actually give us access to any more, though? Or
Might
will it
not-
just make it easier to kind of...
It won't give us access, well, technically it will and it won't give us access.
Where'd you leave the car?
It's a little bit down below. Oh, you went over it. Directly down from where you are.
Oh, I can see it now. Jesus, like I'm freaking blind.
But it doesn't, because it doesn't give us access to more iron ore, but it
Yeah, but it
makes it
means we
so
can
that the
actually use
ore
the iron ore
patches
that's
there,
there.
we can use all of it.
I didn't do that. That wasn't me.
So instead of having, like, you know, just only up, like, 10 miners, because most of it is covered by the water, we now get to have, like, you know, 15 miners, but we get all of it. Insert our capacity.
Yeah, I'm putting cliff explosives on too.
And then we'll do 2. This is gonna take a while.
That's a mortar. Well, it's a lie. It's an artillery shell. It may or may not have borrowed an artillery piece. Yeah, this iron's a bit fucking shitty. That bit definitely needs filled in. That's not even a fucking question. Oh, guess what dumbass didn't bring them? Didn't bring a freaking mine, did he? Right. No, I don't want to make one. I'm gonna ghost it. Stupid piece of crap. I figure out what the best way of doing this is. We go from the very edge of that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how you want to kind of set it up, to be honest, but in theory, you should be able to see the map, right? Because I'm up here.
Yes.
So,
Should be a bit.
well, that's what I'm looking at the minute. Is that's
It would be like this. Doesn't give us access to more of it, but it gives us access to more of the path.
yeah, no, it does actually, yeah, because where you've done that bit up there, if we can ghost one there, we can actually put it pointing in that way. No, we don't need any extra behind it, other than for the. That's not going to give us any more because that's as close out as we can get and still get it.
Well, yeah, but it also lets us move around it for power poles.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to be quite that big.
It was just more so a thingy.
Alright.
Still a little stuck.
Well, let me just get rid of that bit and then see where we're at. So,
It takes so fucking
ghosty.
long.
Oh, there's none for that at all. Well, that's rude.
Yeah, it's like it needs so much, and then it crafts it so stupidly quick.
Right. And then we need a gap between you. I don't know if you want to double check it, but from my sweeping, that's about the best we're going to get. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we can get another one in there.
How much landfill does you convey?
I don't know, that's what I'm just trying to figure out now. That's why I am.
I have labeled a thing for death. I have marked a
why
fish
I
for
am.
death. How much landfill do we need?
Well, I've got 15 on me, so I'm gonna see what we need up here. Oh, 15 took that entire thing, so shit ton.
Oh,
Is
but
the answer to your
142 would be
question.
good.
I mean, it'll be good, but it's not going to be enough. It'll be a long ass way to bring the oil. I mean, it is what it is, but it's gonna be a long ass way to bring the oil.
Yes, the single assembly machine 1 with the entire patch of stone, having 6 of the fucking fast inserters on it to try and fill it up as quickly as possible, are barely enough to keep it running, like, every now and again, like, slightly frequent. So, it is ridiculous. Okay, I've got 241 landfill.
We'll see. See how we are.
Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna limit this down to like a much lower level.
Oh yeah, I only put it on like 2 by 2 almost.
I more meant the
Oh, the production stuff.
yeah, the actual stuff to make landfill. It's gonna be a lower amount.
Yeah, once we've done this bit, we don't really need it anymore. So.
Well, yeah, but we might need it a bit more in the future, so it's just a sort of thing. Why not?
Oh yeah, no, leave it running. Yeah, I wasn't suggesting that. I was just meaning.
And then yeah, I've kicked the brick production back up. Because I need some of it for the stuff. Hello. I have 241 landfill.
That's right. I've connected the power cables up there already. So.
And then yeah, we'll just need to make a train network.
Yeah, well, that's the interesting question is, do we do the, do you want to take the iron down to the oil or the oil down to the iron?
Probably easier to just bring the iron down to the oil. Because there's lots of coal down there, so...
get through it surprisingly quickly, I would say. I just fill that a little bit. There you go. That's much better.
I wanted it to be done for functionality first, and then I was gonna make it look all
that's
pretty.
fine. Yeah, I know we don't need all those, but it just keeps my OCD happy. So. Right, that should be the entire thing.
I'm out of iron. I cannot make electric miners.
Not even sure I've got enough belts for the damn thing. So.
Oh, I have like.
I've got 110 yellow. What we are going to have to figure out. I'm going to put the train station. Ooh, we're going to want to loop it round, right?
Yeah, we'll need to.
Can't remember how big the goddamn loop is. That's right, I've already got one. I'm just trying to figure out if we take it. Yeah, I know, it's stupid, right? But we can probably use this bit up here. That will come straight down. Yeah, no, that works right.
There we go, it's merged.
Yeah, you might need to move it cross slightly on. Let's copy. Is that as tight as you can make it, yeah?
Pretty much.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I think it's about right, but we need to bring it across slightly because you have to do that whole stupid thing of putting it into boxes and putting it into the train and max loading it and stuff, don't you?
Not really. I would make more tracks if I had the materials to make more tracks.
No, what I'm on about is normally from the belts.
Well, it's more so for the train to then be able to ghost that out, but you would only need to have like 4 per carriage.
Yeah, but normally we put it into the boxes as well, if you remember.
Yeah.
Because we put it into the boxes and then the boxes fill up. So, you know, they fill up the train, but we also need to fill up the boxes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just going to sit there and we're never going to have enough to load it. It's going to be a long enough drive time, unless we put 2 trains on it. It's going to be a long enough drive time that I think the boxes will probably fill up quite quickly. But no, that works fine. So hold on. We would say we've got those inserters there. Then we'd have a line of boxes. Then we'd have a line of inserters. Although, are we going to build all of these electric miners? I'm just thinking because it's trying to get the even distribution on the belts, if you know what I mean.
Just thinking about it, we might as well. Because we're gonna need a lot of iron to make iron plates and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, that's why I'm asking is I'm trying to figure out if it's going to be...
You know what, I might as well just fill up this thingy over here as well, just with the brick. I need more bricks.
Right, I've taken away all the train station because I'm going to blueprint of the one you made anyway, so it's alright.
Could I make a road to the oil?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay, time to fill up my inventory of brick. Perfect. I'm out of brick. I'm just gonna make a bunch of rail. Will I go back and fill up my inventory again?
That's alright. Are you down? Oh, are you down there at the minute, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I can do it anyway. Right, you want the iron coming down here, yes?
No, over by the iron. No, not over by the iron, over by the oil.
Yeah, that's what I meant, that's... Oh, you're halfway back. Right, yeah, whereabouts do you want it by the oil? Like there? You can see on that, right? You know, how much space do you want for the refineries and shit? Do you want me to put the iron ore coming off here?
Yeah. Because then we'd also need to get coal over and stuff to make it into, like, just in general, really.
I want to use the inside rail rather than the outside rail, don't we? Thinking about it, because it gives us more space. Right, you know, forget that for now. Let me just play with this one here and portray that and see how fucking big they are. Yeah, I'm worried I don't have enough marines to build a fucking train. One time there's no fucking stones nearby.
Hmm.
Normally run to the goddamn things. Maybe a 14 should go.
Hmm.
Right, that's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. Why is that one in yellow? You only have 3 cars at most?
Hmm.
Did you steal the car? Or is the car still up here somewhere?
Car's still up there. I didn't touch it.
Yeah. If I choose the car up here. Oh, there it is. We need plastic before we can even make the reds electrics down.
Hmm.
Have we got anything making cogs? Really, no cogs? I just want cogs.
Are we wanting the plan for the advanced oil processing, or?
That kit is entirely up to you.
Well, if that's the case, then what
I mean,
we're gonna
it
have?
makes sense to, but
We're gonna have petroleum, gas, light oil, and heavy oil. And I need to go off and go with not oil, but well.
I like the way you can't build motors in your backpack, but you can build an entire fucking train.
What do you mean? It's perfectly logical.
Yeah, I know, right? Can't make any speed modules or some shit because this thing's slow as fuck. No, advanced electronics. Well, screw you. I'm gonna find an alien nest to put this mortar down. Ah, bollocks, monkeys.
Hmm.
Guess what you need to run a train?
All.
Coal. Guess what we don't have anywhere near either of our feckin' stations? I'll give you a clue.
All. However, we
Give me
can't just make.
coal.
We can just make solid.
That's right,
Solid
there's
fuel.
5.1 million. It's just going to be a long trek from the middle of the goddamn cliffs. If you go south, there's a big patch down
Well,
there.
yeah. That's also the coal I'm thinking of using for the thingy. There's also a 1.7 million patch as well, so.
I'd say just take the 5.1, bring it across there for the sulfur. It's a question of whether you want to train that in too, but then that means multiple
Well,
trains and
that's the thing. It could be a.
works well with trains.
It could.
Bring the iron down here.
If we bring the iron down to the coal,
Tell you what, yeah, if we bring
it can get smelted, and then it can also get fuel.
if we drop the iron off at this 1.7 million, and we can use that to refuel the train, and then we bring the iron across and the oil across to the 5.1 million. Just that kind of section in between the two cliffs that I'm not clicked on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that section, that's not water, is it? That's just shitty ice and stuff.
Yeah.
So if we build the factory in there, we can bring the oil across to it, the iron down to this coal to refuel the train, and then use the other coal, the 5.1 million, to go up to where your cursor is currently, along with the oil, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you want to pipe the oil or if you want another train coming in there. Because in theory, can you see my blueprint on the map? No,
Where did you put it?
I haven't. I've just hovered over it. Oh, I don't want to have to delete it all. It's just below where your cursor is. I'm just thinking we could put the train in there.
No, I cannot see your blueprint. I can see whenever you put it down, but I can't see it while you're hovering with it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's actually bringing us a straight line down too. So if I delete all that and put that in that way. Sometimes, game, you are a complete dick. We also need a fuck ton more trains, so you just keep making shit. We're gonna need what? 2 trains. So no, it's not that bad actually.
Now the question becomes, what does heavy oil and the light oil get done with? So heavy oil makes lubricant. Do we want to make lubricant?
We're probably gonna need everything, to be fair. I can't remember what we actually need, if I'm being brutally honest.
We are going to need lubricant. Okay, cool. What else does
Yeah, we
heavy
pretty
oil
much
make?
need everything somewhere. Alright, let me go and tweak this blueprint. Oh, there should really be a quicker way to delete this shit. I mean, I know there is when you get drones, but
Yeah.
we haven't got drones yet, and I'm sick of trying to take all these bits of fucking track apart.
So heavy oil comes out the left, light oil comes out the middle, gas comes out the right.
Yee, pass. I mean, it's something like that.
Heavy oil. We want to make light oil is needed for rocket fuel. And gas is needed for the plastics and stuff. I need more fucking pipe.
Well, I was going to ghost it, but then I thought, fuck it. I might as well just build it.
Hmm.
I don't know why the yellow carriage is there. I'm thinking it's maybe only designed for 3? Because it can take 4, but the last carriage is in yellow.
Hmm.
Oh, let's get all the iron chests. Yeah, because ideally what you actually want is you want all of these belts being fed individually rather than off one long belt. Because if you feed it off one long belt, I have a sneaking suspicion, like always, it fills up the first one first and you don't get an even distribution.
Hmm.
So I'm just going to sit here for fucking ages. Fucking around. Because I don't think that's going to work very well, but that's how we're going to do it.
Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
Tell me about it. Right.
157.
Red or yellow?
Yellow.
It's just, I kind of want to see how this artillery works, and there's a little nest down here, but I think we need to upset them first. I don't know. But it's kind of a big nest, so I'm also a little bit worried if I do upset them, they might kick the shit out of me. Oh, we need so much rail. It's not even funny. Oops. Let's see, bring it in about there.
Okay, so coal needs to come down here, and so does the iron plate. And then we can start making sulfuric acid and the thingy. I also need more iron plates.
Right, we're bringing everything across to where we are here, right? Or where I am currently, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, where your cursor just was, north of the,
Yeah.
the big
We're needing to
thick
go
rock.
there. And then it would be a thing of we either belt it over, which takes forever, or we just make the train stop at the area you're at now. It unloads the iron ore. It's full up of iron plates and coal, and then goes over to where the oil is and dumps iron plates and
I
coal.
figured if we bring it down to this one for the coal to keep the train filled up, and we can bring the iron off, and then we can meet up in the middle fucking somewhere, so...
Yeah, it unloads iron ore, but also gains iron plates.
Yeah. Why are we unloading iron ore and gaining iron plates?
Well, we might as well unload the iron ore where you are with the coal.
Yeah.
And then
I was
have...
gonna unload the iron ore here and just furnace it. Well, I was thinking, sorry, not I was going to. I was thinking if we pull it off, you can see where my blueprint is on this side. Yeah.
Yeah. We could even just have
We're
two
gonna-
trains, in fact.
We pull it off here and just put it straight into furnaces.
Yeah.
And then we can belt it over or whatever else. Otherwise, it has to like the amount. If you look at the length of the train, it's going to be quite a time.
Yeah.
So I think if we just then move that shit by belt and we can build kind of like well, there's a big fucking gap in between where your little road is. You know, because in theory we can put a train station. You're making what down there? All the oils?
All the different oils. There's a little thing set up for lubricant making, and then there is also a thing for light oil and the petroleum gas. The petroleum gas is making sulfur and plastics and has two things for sulfuric acid.
Right. So what do we need to bring over to the
Iron
area where we
plates
are?
and coal.
Yeah, for what is what I mean. What do we need to bring
Iron
over from the oil
plates.
refinery?
Iron plates is for the sulfuric acid, and the
Right,
coal for
you're not
plastics.
listening to what the question I'm asking. What do we need to bring from the refinery over to where the coal is that we were building the second factory over here? You get me?
Not really.
Right, we're building a second factory where I've just put that railway down above the 5.3 million coal, yes?
Yes.
Because we're bringing the iron down here to turn it into plates. Then we've got the iron plates and the coal, okay?
Yeah.
What is the final ingredient that we need to ship from your oil refineries over here?
Petroleum gas, then.
Right, it's just the petroleum
And
gas,
water.
so we can... Yeah. Yeah, well, we've got water here. Shouldn't be an issue. Right,
I
so
was
we
just
just need to
more
maybe...
thinking, if we have one train bring down the iron, that iron gets smelted and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the 5.1 million coal that we've got below, that coal goes to, like, smelting the iron, fueling its own little train, and also putting coal in for iron plates, sort of a thing. So it'll bring iron plates and coal, and it'll bring it over to the factory.
I thought we were... No, I thought the whole point is we're bringing the petroleum from the refineries over here to where the coal is.
Well, I would then need to train that over, because after a certain distance, it just tapers off and just doesn't go as far. Unless
Yeah, I know we're going to have to train over. We're going to have to train it over either way, but I thought we were bringing the petroleum gas over to here. The whole point is we were going to build a second factory in this kind of area.
No idea at this point.
Right, well, why are you trying to take everything from here across there?
It's directly by where the oil is, as well as the other
Yeah.
oil things. So if we were going to expand this more and use the other oil patch as well, it would just be easier to bring it all the way over here, and then we sort it out whenever it's at the oil. Then it
And
would
you can
be
just
to
add
have
that
to
oil to the
add
other
more oil to the train.
No, because you just attach that oil to the pipes down here. The thing at the minute, you wanting to bring the iron plates and the coal across to add to one petroleum gas, when it's easier to bring petroleum gas across to add to the other two. Otherwise, you're going to need like two trains, one for the iron plates and one for the coal. Where you're going to need like, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to bring two things to one rather than one things to two.
I guess.
Right, hold on. Let me share my... you're not streaming. Are you streaming at the minute?
No.
Right, let me share my screen with you for just a second.
Just deciding to record suppose.
No, that's fine.
Saving the stream
Right.
for like tomorrow.
You can see my screen now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I've got the blueprint. Now you can see that cursor. At the minute, we're bringing the iron plates in here, the iron ore in here to turn into plates.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we're using that coal to refuel that train. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
And then we can use this coal to refuel the train that's bringing the petroleum gas over to make the factory for all that kind of shite here.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we have to kind of bring the iron down, then we have to turn it into plates, and then we have to bring the plates and the coal across to here.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? So it's easier to just shift the petroleum gas from here across to here to add to these two than try and bring these two all the way across, because there's only one thing over here we need at the minute. Yeah, we can use the sulfuric acid can get its own water from below. Oh, hold on, because we need iron plates for batteries as well.
Yeah.
Was that an actual yes, or was that a...
Let me check. Where are batteries? They need iron plates and copper plates and sulfuric acid.
Right, so sulfuric acid is sulfur and water.
Sulfuric acid is iron plate, sulfur, and water.
Petroleum gas.
Thing is, there's copper right in the middle of both of them.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that in a minute, so... Right, what is it you're trying to make that you want the iron plates and the coal for?
It is. The iron plates are for sulfuric acid. The coal is for plastics.
Right, plastics, we just need coal and petroleum. Sulfuric. Where the hell is the sulfuric acid? Is it not on here because I can't
It
make it here? I
is.
thought.
It is literally at
Oh,
the
there
top.
it is. Top, yeah, top shelf. Plate sulfur and water. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. I think it's gonna be a ball ache either way. It might be easier to just. How do we make sulfur?
Water and petroleum gas.
Sulfur is water and petroleum gas. I wonder if it's worth making. We don't need the petroleum. We just need the sulfur over here. We need water and coal. Trying to figure out if it's going to be easier to build the sulfuric acid over there and then bring that, but it's not, is it? It's... Unless we build like could potentially build like a little way station here where it stops to refuel, but I don't know if it will actually stop. Is the problem. The other option is we move the iron ore over to where you are, and we have the second train. Instead of the second train bringing the petroleum over, we have the second train bring the coal over, and then we just peel a little bit off to refuel both trains. But then we're going to have essentially, unless I can figure out the signals, which are a pain in the balls, we're going to have like 2 train stations down here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, you know, is perfectly viable. It's just going to be a lot of space because I can never figure out. We should be able to use the railway signals to only let one train in at a time.
Mm-hmm.
But I can never get it to work in this goddamn game. I can get it to work in Mashinsky, but I can never get it to work in this goddamn game. So the other option is we basically end up having 2 train stations next to each other.
Why would we need 2?
Because we'd have to bring the coal off one, and we'll have to bring the iron off the other one.
No, we wouldn't.
Why not?
You can have like multiple cargo wagons on the same train.
Yeah, I know. But if
It's
we're going
a
to bring
little
down 3 or 4
longer.
trains loads of iron, at the minute, we've got a whole train of iron ore coming down because we're going to need a shitload of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes? So we can't stop that train off to pick up some coal because there won't be any fucking space for it. That's the whole point of this conversation at the minute.
Well, I can
Yes,
just
I know what
destroy
you're
everything
saying.
here then.
No, don't destroy anything. We don't need to destroy anything. We're just trying to figure out the best way of getting what we need down here. And you might be right that it might be worth bringing it to this refinery. But then the problem is we've got to get coal and iron across here. Now, we could potentially just have 2 carriages full of iron or 3 carriages full of iron. I think you can limit it.
Mm-hmm.
But then we'd have to pick up the coal in the other one and just figure out the ratios and shit. Let's try that. Hold on. Whereabouts do you want to dump all the shite off? Get rid of that blueprint. I mean, I'm aware it doesn't really matter, but do you want to? You can see my blueprint, yes, no?
On your screen, yes.
Right, that's fine. As long as you see it on our screen, we can dump everything off here, or we can dump it off like there, so that we can then go up from those and down from here. Or if you want a load of space, we could even just put the little fecker there. How much space do you think we shall need?
Just
I mean, I
enough
can
to
put it
get.
there, but it might make things a bit awkward.
Just enough to get all the like unloaders each a thingy each.
Well, if you want, we can build it off the edge of your path. and put it there. But then that is like a big gap. Or we can try and bring it down so that it's in line with the other factory things. You know, we could potentially stick it there, unload it from the top belt, and then it's exactly in line with all your refineries and crap. It does mean, however, if you ever want to expand those refineries, you're buggered because you got a train station right next to
Well, the train tracks are in line with it, but not any of the actual unloaders or belts. So
That's what I mean, though. But it's literally, you're talking like a square or above or below, but it would put the train tracks in line with it so that everything's roughly coming off in the same place. You know, we can unload it there if you want to. It's literally in the same place.
it's just easy to just do it your way. And just bring it over instead.
What? Put it there, you mean?
No, the petroleum over where you are.
We can, yeah, but no, because then we also need the copper and the thing. This is why I was saying it might be
Well,
an
the
idea
copper
to
will
bring
just have to belt, because the copper's just in between both of them. It's just
But it'll
awkward.
be just as easy if you want to fill up the train with half coal and half iron. It's up to you. We can try and just take this out the ways if you want. It's just looking at all the different products we're going to get. So we need to make the sulfur, right?
Yep.
Which we need the water and the petroleum gas, which are both here.
Which are also over where you are. Well, minus petroleum gas, but you've also got water over there anyway.
Yeah, we got water. I'm just trying to limit the amount of train stations we've got now, because in theory we could just bring the train past to pick up the coal and refuel it, and then carry on and dump it all off here. That make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you don't sound very convinced? Speak.
I don't really care. Either way, we have two trains somehow.
I'll put it here then, yeah?
That would just fail because of everything else in the
Yeah,
way.
I'm well aware. That's why I'm trying to get you to make a decision. Is there anything else we need? What else are we making down here other than the petroleum that we're going to have to shift?
It would then be the heavy oil and light oil. Light oil can either make the solid fuel or the rocket fuel, and the heavy oil then makes lubricant.
Right, and what can we do with those? Anything or nothing?
Lubricant is how we make the much faster belts, the electric engines, that sort of a thing.
Right, so we're going to need a shitload of factories down here anyway. So, yeah, if we bring some of the petroleum over temporarily... That's two trains rather than the one, isn't it?
If we were to bring the petroleum over, that would just be a single train, and there'd either be a bunch of pumps or just a single train with just a giant fluid bag.
Right. Let's say we build it there.
As it stands, the factories we've got with the petroleum gas, they could just go over to the other side. And heavy and light oil can just sit over here.
That's what I mean. So if we were to put the tracks there where you can see and move the petroleum gas away, and that leaves a space here for the heavy light oil factories and shit, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, well, let's just fuck it up completely and put it there. So if you bring... You don't have to destroy them all.
Well, if it's gonna be... If we're moving the petroleum gas over... Might as well destroy the things that need petroleum gas and just build it all over at the other side.
Well, the whole point was you could just do it here and then bring the petroleum gas over rather than... Because now you want to, what, bring the crude oil over and start again? Or
no! The petroleum gas is already being made. It's being made in these down here. What I destroyed was the things that just needed the petroleum gas. Because if we're gonna move it over... There's no point in the factories being here. I also need petroleum gas. The stuff for the heavy and light oil can still sit over here, but the petroleum gas, if we're moving it over, there's no need for it to be over here.
That's right, right. In which case, if we move the train station... you got heavy and light to bring off that thing, haven't you? Or is that all coming out the bottom at the minute?
The heavy and light would come out of like this little area, sort of like in here, but the light oil, not sure what to do with it yet. If it's just gonna make solid fuel until we need the rocket fuel, or what. But the heavy oil is already linked up to this little strip here, which is gonna be made into making lubricant.
Right, so question still remains, do you want the train track kind of here? You're pulling it from those 5, 6 things here, yeah, out the top?
Out the top, yes.
Right.
Do you not
So,
have
I mean,
alt mode on?
yeah, probably. No, I didn't. Apparently I
There you
turned it off
go.
at some point.
If you want to put like a train like somewhere like along there.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, we can literally put it there, or we can just bring it in here so it's closer. We can put it kind of down here so it literally
Somewhere
is just getting in.
in a sort of line like that would be best because of just how it's set up to go.
What about... Oh,
It also needs to be somewhat close to these because if it gets too far,
yeah,
we
no,
do
that's
have
why
these
I was
pumps.
kind of... That's why I was on about, like, putting it there.
I'd say something like about there should be at the very least the like bottom of it if you're to have it to go across.
I mean, this is why I'm asking, is because I can literally put it in there. You know, I can sit it right next to it. We can put it wherever you like. I can put the bottom there. We can put the top there. We can put it over here.
What about like across there sort of
The
thing?
bottom or the top?
The bottom.
I mean, you can see the green line on my screen, right?
Yeah.
That is the track. Right, so you want it up, down, left, right?
The bottom to go across. This way.
Right, so you want the bottom of it there.
Yes.
There exactly, yeah?
Yeah, like that.
Bingo. Right.
And then with the train, fluid wagons. It doesn't let me lift it up.
And then that can just come straight across. Oh, there's a cliff that has to go around. Well, fuck you, game. You got any cliff explosive shit?
Nope.
In that case. Yeah, don't worry about that. We're going to delete some of it. Can you move it up by about... Oh. Come on, stupido. Yeah,
Go about
that should do
there?
it. Oh, let's have a quick look. Yep, there's a rock that we'll have to break, but that comes straight across perfectly. I will adjust
And that's
the
the
bottom.
top of it? Is that correct? If
Yes,
that was-
that's the top.
Okay, so I need to just move this up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, hold on 2 seconds. Dun, da, da. Da, da. Yeah, I'm well aware the rock's in the way, but I can't destroy it.
Give me a moment then, and I'll just go destroy them.
Break that top rock as well or something. That's the one. Right, there you go.
Oh, my inventory's full.
And then that should... Yeah, there you go. It's a couple more rocks need breaking apparently, but that links up with that. That will then come across in a straight line that it won't let me build because reasons. Which means... Right, so... Oh, now I've confused myself. That's bringing the sulfuric acid across. Sorry, the petroleum gas across,
this
right?
is bringing petroleum gas over, yes.
Right, which means this one needs to stay where it was because this needs to bring the coal down. The iron down, sorry. Right, I'll put a little line in where it's going to come in. Right, Jesus, this is taking way too fucking long. Right, there is a bug nest that we need to blow up.
Any reason?
Yeah, because it's in the way of my train station and I want them to die. The
Fair
actual
enough.
only real reason is I want to try the artillery and see how it works.
Fair enough.
Right, I'm turning auto targeting off. It's got 7 shells and it's working. Yeah, let me know when you're a little bit closer, and then maybe I'll turn the auto targeting on. And
The what? The base over here or the base over by me?
the coal. Where all the coal and shit is.
Yeah, I can see it on the map. If you move a little bit higher up, I can see the base that there is.
Yeah, it was a question of whether you want to come and help me so I don't die as well.
Yeah, you'll need to give me a moment then.
Yeah, no, I wasn't in a rush. That's why I said just let me when you're over. Let me know when you are over. Because I don't actually know how the artillery works, having never used it. I'm assuming it's just going to randomly open fire and piss off the bugs that are up there, but... Huh. Our armor-piercing rounds do 8 damage plus 1.6 physical. The artillery shells do 1,000.
I'm also just building the tracker over, by the way.
That's alright. I'm trying to figure out how you... It's got
Do
a
you
manual
have-
range.
Do you have the remote?
What remote?
The one for artillery.
No. I mean... I've got... Yeah, I can turn the auto target on. Which I'm assuming then it's just going to shoot by itself, but I don't know. Yeah, don't worry about building it all the way, because I'm not actually sure. Yeah, stop about there, because this is where the other train's coming in. That was just to make sure it stayed in line. And then we'll figure out where we're going to bring things off. So, I don't actually know if it's going to do anything. But I'm turning the auto target on. Oh, it's doing something. Oh.
Is it turned over to them?
Yeah, it went boom.
Where are they going?
They've gone up. No, they just run around like lunatics. Alright, I think that's them all dead.
Yes.
Yep.
That was really quick.
It was. That thing's fucking evil. It just hammered. It only seems to target the bases, but it hammered them bases. Something stupid. There's 1 shell left if you want to take it.
There's 1,000 physical, 1,000 in explosion.
Yeah, it pretty much.
That means it's already dealt 20,000.
Yeah, it made short work of it. Alright.
You know what? That can just sit there for now, because my inventory's full up enough as it is.
Right, I'm thinking... If we unload on the left side of this thing, closest to the refineries, we'll have to bring the coal underneath the belt to get to it. Or we can load this side, but then we'd have to take the iron ore underneath the belt. So it makes more sense to just bring the coal under the belt, if that makes...
Maybe just
makes
have
sense.
it go off under the edge of it, so then it doesn't have to go into the train tracks at all.
What do you mean?
Well, if you're saying about it having to go underneath the tracks and stuff, why not just unload it off the left or right, so that it doesn't have to go through the tracks?
That's what I'm on about. I'm going to unload it on the left, so the iron comes off on the left. But we're going to have to put the coal to refuel the train underneath the tracks, into the middle. Right, you can see my screen still, right? So we're going to unload here. Right, unloading here puts the train there. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen. Right, but in order to fuel the train, we're going to have to bring the coal from this bit underneath the tracks there. The only other option is that we unload the train on this side, but then we'd have to fuck all the iron across.
We can unload it the same way we loaded in. Might take
What
a
are you on
little...
about?
For the iron plates, we can still just unload it. We can just have it go around instead.
We're not unloading the iron plates. We're unloading the iron ore here to turn
the
into
ore.
plates. Yeah.
But
So if we put it where I'm looking at the minute, we unload the iron ore on the left, but we're going to have to get the coal from the right to fuel the train. Yes?
right
If we
now,
unload on...
yeah, now I'm understanding it. My brain was
if we
thinking, you know,
unload
just it was just thinking it would be a lot easier to just go around the track. No, it wouldn't.
If we unload here, then the coal has to go under the track, but the iron has to go, you know. Yeah, that's fine. We'll unload it there. So. Did I pick up the train? No, of course I didn't, because I'm an idiot.
Do we need to make more trains? Like, do you want me to make more trains?
Well, we need another. We're gonna need another train at least, because we need one for the iron ore that's here, and we need to bring down the one for bringing across the petroleum.
I'm making a train and I'm making me a car.
Alright, I'm turning off the screen share because we don't need it anymore. Yeah, I left my car somewhere. I have no idea where. Right. Did you build that railway all the way up there?
Almost all the way.
Jesus, you crazy?
I had a lot of rails.
Apparently you did, yeah. Right. Anyway, so the problem we've got now is... you want to unload the petroleum... Well, we've got the coal below it. The water's going to be below it. You want to unload... yeah. If we
Oh,
put it...
there's your car. I found it. I'll go off and grab it.
Oh, my
for
car's
you.
up the top, yeah.
Yeah, I'm off to go get it for you.
Hold on, wait there. I'll come with you and I'll bring the train down. Yeah, 25 coal should just about do it. Ta-da! Are you trying to tell me you can't fire an artillery shell out of the car? It's just fucking rude. Probably gonna have to build more of these goddamn pylons to bring the... Actually, no, we can probably bring it across from the other ones rather than bring it down from these ones.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'll break the car and I'll bring the train down. Well, I won't because I need to build some more track first, but... Da-da-da.
Good for me to just head out again?
That's for the loader. I think that is about right. I'm not sure how well this splitter stuff is going to work. But in theory, I know it's not perfect, that should roughly even out between all of the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Should. Right, where's that track go?
You want to just hop in so you can build it faster?
Alright, because... Not got enough anyway.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Oh, do I need more stone? Fuck you, game. You got any stone on you before you leave?
No, I don't.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna find some rocks or some shit. Where's the stone furnace? That'll help. Oh, now I need iron sticks. Oh, game, it's like you just fucking hate me or something. Alright, I'm going back to the main base to rob everything.
So how many cars do we want for the thing?
For petroleum, I've no idea. I just built as many as I could for the iron because I just figured it's going to be we're going to need a shitload of it coming down.
Should I build 3 wagons then?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah. We need. I don't think I need any more steel somehow. Um, I got a load of stone. I think I need iron plates. Yep. Now I can build a load of track. I don't forget you need the fluid wagons, not the wagons.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I thought you would, but better safe than sorry and all that shit.
Now, the train will need fuel, but that's fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's that big 5.1 million coal below it.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to bring up coal anyway for the whatever it is. We might as well use that one to fuel it, if you know what I mean. There we go. Right. Right, that should make sense. So it's going to fill up at the iron, or it's going to wait 60 seconds.
So they
And then it's
should
gonna-
put it
What?
in here.
What?
So I made the pumps to put it into the wagons. I think
Ah.
these should work.
Yeah, they were always a pain in the balls, to be perfectly honest. I'm not going to lie. It should now be going to Mystical Peachan. Also be interesting to see how much fuel it uses. Yeah, it doesn't use a terrible amount, but it uses enough.
There we go. Do you only pump on an automatic?
It's just... Right, there we go. We'll change that back to all. So, that is where the train is. We only need the one belt, really, for the coal, because it's not going to take that long to fill the little fecker up. I'm pretty sure it can be anywhere, can it not, for the... We'll stick it there, see what happens. You right there?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, just I'm thinking these are gonna take, like, nothing.
What?
So, the pumps, because not a whole lot of petroleum is actually getting made down here. Not really at a fast rate to fill up the cars, so I was just thinking it'll be worth it to just put down, like, storage wagons here for the petroleum gas whenever the train isn't here, so it can still
Yeah, yeah.
stockpile.
Right. I think we're only going to need like one freaking coal miner, to be perfectly honest. I'll put down 2 anyway. But...
I'm gonna just go off and explore a bit, because there's a couple more areas that have popped up that I want to go investigate. That's just because why not?
Right, that should refuel the train.
That's a tart up there.
Make sure it doesn't shoot you.
It will.
Maybe, I don't know, ask it nicely? Apparently your car's being damaged.
Yeah, I just decided to go and attack it. I have also now acquired another radar. Ooh. Hey, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
There's more solar panels that I've bought for free.
Nice.
And there's a new lab as well.
Um, we're gonna bring the iron off there and we're gonna smelt it. So if we bring the other train there,
Dad,
mm-hmm.
look at the size of an iron patch I found.
Well, now you can find iron.
Look
Oh,
how
2
big
seconds.
it is.
Whereabouts are you? Oh, there you are. 22 million. Yeah, that's some size.
There's also huge bases and medium biters and stuff here,
Yeah, I can see that.
and I don't want to piss them off.
Go on, shoot one, you chicken. Got a fortification up above you. A box of fish. A box of 30 fish, apparently.
What's up here?
Damn, our pollution seems to be spreading quite a way. We might want to get rid of them burner things.
Well, we can't really because we don't have any other source.
Oh, I know we can't. Well, we've got plenty of solar panels, but we need the batteries and shit.
More
so-
oil just randomly here. I'm sorry, is that a centrifuge? That is a centrifuge. Oh, there's a substation here.
If you can steal that, we can make at least one
another
field
one.
of... if you can steal them, then we can make at least one field of...
I have
2
acquired
fields.
both.
Right, I've made the loop at this end for the offloading of the petroleum. The coal is going to have to go under, around, or through the...
Put a couple of the better furnaces, a couple of faster belts and stuff.
Right. Right. The iron train has now got fuel. See how much it uses.
Acquired more accumulators. Another solar panel.
Choo choo. It uses a grand total of 4 coal. So it's going to 8 for the round trip. So we should be grand, I think. I need to go back home and steal some fucking plates. Or just straight up steal the belts. I don't really need the inserters, but Need something to do instead of sitting there. Alright, what else am I going to need? I've got enough track. I'm going to need a stupid amount of belts. I'm going to need a stupid amount of those, which is circuits. Give me all your circuits. Oh, hold on, we got a box of the things being made, haven't we? 1,000. Yeah, that'll probably do it. Yeah. Rude. Oh, Logan, are you aware you've got pepperoni down here if you want them?
I am now.
Pepper armies, even. Sorry.
I destroyed another turret.
Yeah, I know. At least I'm assuming that's why you're randomly under attack.
Well, funnily enough, I'm being very careful not to anger the biters.
Can you drop those substations back when you get a second?
Oh, I'm heading back now. I'm done my little escapade. I'm gonna put down, like, these extra labs and stuff, and I'll build more if I need to just keep the pattern going. So I'll
That's all right.
build, like, the 7x7 if I have to.
Yeah, no, that's grand.
Because, yeah, I'm not gonna say no to free labs. It just means faster speeds.
Well, I don't think we actually need any more labs. We've already got 36 by 36.
Well, I have 3, so... I don't want them in my inventory, so I'm gonna put them down. So...
Put them in a box and blow them up.
Besides, the 7x7 actually completes the path that I've got here as well. Yeah,
All
I now
the
have a centrifuge.
the sorters don't seem to be working very well because... Oh no, it's 'cause- no, you would have thought that would be... Hmm. This is why you need the balancers, because the balance on these things is fucking shite. Yeah, that's sort of stuff.
Yeah, I now have 8 solar panels, 3 accumulators, 2 substations on my.
Fair enough.
So where are we wanting to build this thing?
Yeah.
A lot more uranium to our right, 1.5 million. Yeah, that's a lot more than the one that's been destroyed by water.
Why is that one not moving? Well, I guess I'm building boxes out of steel as I haven't got any fucking iron plates.
Oh, if you want to just give it a moment, I can just come down. I've got boxes.
Too late.
Okay. Yeah, just very
I
quick.
mean, I appreciate the gesture, but yeah, it's too late.
Yeah, I'm gonna just come downstairs and grab my pepperoni and stuff. Quickly.
These splitter things are fucking weird. Right, in theory, about 5, but just get 1 or 2 for now. No worries, kid.
And that was me back. Hmm. Hmm. So I know what it needs sulfur, advanced circuits, and engines to make blue science.
Well, I can ignore this for now because it's just going to fill up the train. And when we need the train, we can fucking turn it on. Do you set up solar panel thingies?
No, because I don't know where we're wanting them.
Oh yeah, you did ask. Probably put them where we were going to put them last time.
I don't know
So-
what that is.
Yeah, if you follow me, turn around. Originally, it's really not that far away. It was kind of, yeah, it was kind of ghosted out. I think, is it 5x5 you can get with a substation? Oh no, it's 6x6 apparently.
Oh, you got space backwards. Because it's on the edge.
Yeah, you can, but I'm trying to make it so that it's a.
And even then be putting them there instead.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So if you put them there, that's why I'm ghosting instead of putting them down, because I have to pick the feckers back up. Yeah. Have you got the other thingies?
Accumulators?
Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure that went round in a 3x3. And then... Yeah, because it's a perfect fit. Or it would be if you press the right fecking button. Right, that's fine. I can stop ghosting it out now. I can just put the fecking things down. So.
That is all of my accumulators though. I've only had those ones.
That's right.
However, I will grab little buddy from down here and bring them up.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that little gap of 2 ones there so that we can get into the middle to put the accumulators in whenever we get more.
Should I disconnect a few of these for now, or should we just see if these even work out?
Well, I'm guessing the sun's coming up.
Mm-hmm. These also aren't connected to the actual power grid, so...
Yeah, I know they're not. That's the next question. Is...
I have an idea. It's genius.
Yeah, no, because they don't reach, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, they don't.
If you put one there, however...
Yep, 60 solar panels. And as they get better, as the sun comes higher, the boilers get worse. Not really worse, but they'll
Yeah, it
weaken.
should automatically compensate, I believe.
Yeah.
I stress should, because I don't actually know, but I'm pretty sure that the solar panels took priority before.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so that is about the size we had before, which is now a 4x4 grid. That's what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 24. So that should be 480 solar panels by the time we finished. And I'm aware that they're not going to actually work. How annoying is it going to be if I... Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm just going to keep it in my inventory for now. Right. And now the sun is out. And we're not actually using the factory. Here we go.
I put another radar down by the thingies over here, so that way it's lit up now.
That's right. Is it in line? Not that it really matters anymore, but is it in line?
What, the radar?
Yeah, with the others.
Not really.
No, that's right. Like I say, it's
It's
not.
just-
It's ideal to keep them in line so you can see what you're doing, but it's not the end of the world, so I don't know.
Well, it's just covering the actual factory, so... Well, not really factory, covering the actual area down here. So
Right, so the sun is out, right?
no, it's nighttime. It is out, yes.
Yeah, I'm
Very
just
much
wondering
is. But no, clearly
why.
it being daytime is not. Why what?
Well, I mean, the solar panels are ticking up, but like ridiculously slowly.
That's because they're at their max, but they're not meeting the steam end, like the boilers for
No, no. If you
production.
look, the amount they're producing is ticking up. It's going from 155, 156, 157. Which is why I'm
No.
confused. Maybe it's
They're
only just sunlight?
no, they're at full power. I don't know what's going on with you.
They can't be because it's still going up.
Not on my side. They are stopped now. They are at their 60 kilowatt outage.
Yeah, is that maybe how long it's... Yeah, that might be... No, hold on. That must be what they've produced rather than what they're producing. Yeah. It's right, because I can see they're flat out on the bar chart, but it's still ticking up, so that must be the production rate rather than... Yeah, 3.6. If you put it onto 5 seconds. 3.6. Still, it's nearly half the power consumption that we need.
So now what? Oh, I'm so far.
Right now, it's 20 to 4, so if you want to call it there, we can do, but basically now, you're down next to that train track, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So what we need to do now is we need to figure out how we're getting the iron off this train, which is pretty simple. I just need to copy and paste it and bring it down. You need to figure out how you're going to unload that train that you're next to and how you're going to load it up, which again, you know, you can probably just copy and paste what you've got. But yeah, so next week, I'm going to do it now actually. Where's that bloody car?
I'm just gonna quickly put down the train station here to get it to be unloaded.
Yeah, put my car. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we have 395 landfill and nearly 5,000 bricks.
But yeah, I'm happy enough to just call it here.
Yeah, if you want to save and exit, I'm just going to go back and blueprint the train loading at the top.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to copy it onto the unloading down the bottom, which in theory I should be able to do using the radars and whatnot. Although if you've just logged off, it might not be a radar down there. I can't remember.
No, there will be, because I put down a physical radar. It is down there.
That's fine. Although I'm not sure how much it's going to help because I'm going to have to turn it all around, aren't I? Yeah, it's close enough.
But yeah, we can then just see what else happens next weekend then, I guess.
Yeah, might also help if I knew where these fucking trains were. Right, that's the engine.
I'll hang up then.
Yep, no worries, kid. Yep, I'll speak to you in a bit. Take it easy.